Well, hi guys, my name's Nik Miles and this is Ryan Hennon, and our review is coming up right now of the brand new BMW M4. This also has the competition package and it's a convertible hardtop. We'll find out whether that competition package is worth the money and also why Ryan suddenly thinks he's a member of the Russian mafia. Niagara Falls.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, Ryan, we continue our reviews of some of the biggest pits and in the world. Well, Ryan, we continue our reviews of some of the best performance cars in North America, and this, the car we're in right now, is absolutely no exception. This is the 2017 BMW M4 with the competition package. What does that actually mean? Well, it means it's an M4 with lots of extra bits and pieces that you wouldn't normally find on an M4 that are very race-like. It doesn't even have the same transmission as the M4. They sort of started with the platform and then updated everything, even down to the chrome-tipped exhausts. But let's ask a few questions first of all. Why would you want a car like this, like the BMW M4, that has a convertible hardtop? Perhaps to appeal to both sexes? I think the hardtop should be up. Ryan, do you think it should be down?
It's a sunny day and we live in Oregon. Anytime the sun is out and you're an Oregonian, you know that you should have your convertible top down.
So as you see, the man's version and the woman's version of the car. Now, I also have another big question. Why are you wearing sunglasses?
I was kind of hoping that we'd have the convertible top down, and now we don't. So now I just look like a goofball.
All right. But you're keeping them on anyway. BMW, a long history of their M cars. They're just about to have their 100th year anniversary, which comes up in a few weeks' time. There's going to be a big party for that in California, and we're excited to be driving one of the cars that they'll be showing off for that 100th anniversary. So they took the regular M4, they put a competition package on it, and I have no understanding why you need a competition package, but for some people, the M4 wasn't quite fast enough. Now, this also has some other additions to it. It starts just around $80,000 or just below, but they've added in a whole bunch of other stuff on the car, including $8,100 for the carbon ceramic brakes. That's a lot of money to stop. So Ryan, what does the competition package have on it?
Well, it comes with actually an infinite list of things, including the M suspension. The M brakes do not come in the competition package. Those are the additional $8,100, but the competition package does come with a carbon fiber anti-roll bar. It comes with M suspension, M dampers. It comes with the adaptive M differential for when you're sliding out around the corners. It also has an increased horsepower from 425 to 444.
I have to tell you, I really do adore this vehicle. It's an awful lot of fun to drive, and I've been racking it through the corners. We've used about 2 tanks of gas in the 3 days that we've had the car to play with it because it's so much fun. But I do feel a little bit weird driving an M car that does have a convertible, even though it's a hardtop. It just doesn't seem right. A car that you would take on the track that you could also have as a convertible. I'm sure many people are going to disagree with me here, but it's almost like, I don't know, putting gherkins on ice cream. It doesn't seem quite to work.
Could you put that in American terms for us?
Oh, sorry, pickles on ice cream.
Okay,
it just doesn't seem it works.
That's gross. Let's talk about rolling this thing on the track. Do you want to be in a hardtop convertible when it rolls? This thing folds in half in the middle. You will be crushed in here, but it does have all the torsion and all the rigidity. Is that rigidity?
Isn't that something you ride at the mall when you put 25 cents in it? Can I give you my 25 cents and have a ride on rigidity? Now let's get down to the M package. Of course, BMW, famous for their M cars. It's the top of the brand, the best performance, and you can even attach a GoPro to the vehicle and operate it from inside, turning it on and off, which I really like because if you're doing track times, you want to at least look back and see how well you did and how well you took corners. corners. They have lots of extras on this car that make it one of the sportiest cars in the world, and if I was going to own a BMW 3 Series or 4 Series, I would own an M3 or an M4, as simple as that.
The competition package also comes with these 20-inch M wheels. We have our quad black chrome tip exhaust in the back. It also comes with these lightweight M Sport seat belts. Now, with all that being said, you can't downplay the M4. This is still a performance car. This is meant for the tracks, and it takes the corners better than any other car I've ever been in. Like, this thing hugs the corners. And I think it's because of the stability. I think all the weight's just right here in the middle. It's incredible.
So perfect 50-50 balance is what you're saying. So in the competition package, you can get your 0 to 60 times down to 3.8. In the regular M4, it's 4.1 seconds to get to 60 miles an hour. With all these extras, starts around 78. This is about $98,000 just for this piece of German, beautiful driving machinery.
Power!
Now this car has an inline-6 motor, and with the turbos, it even gets 26 miles a gallon on the freeway, which I think is extraordinary for something that's as sporty as this. Now you'll notice we're actually traveling extremely fast right now, doing 60 miles an hour through curves on a single-laned road.
And I literally have my seat hugging me right now, so I'm barely moving around. I can perfectly see the road. There's great visibility everywhere. I don't know about from the driver's seat what Nick's looking at besides the front window and maybe the side windows while we're turning, but to me it looks like we have great vision in here, other than the hardtop convertible backing. Feel that? It's like sticks.
Woo! Now this vehicle also has something that's interesting. It has the automatic parking system. Now you still have to use the steering wheel and the brake, but the vehicle will find a parking space for you and help you parallel or perpendicular park it. I think that's interesting because if you could take this car on the track and race it on the weekends, I should hope you'd be able to park it somewhere in downtown, wherever you live.
Now this rich man white leather that we're sitting on is Silverstone Merino leather, complemented by our carbon fiber and black chrome trim. I think it's actually gorgeous. I love white interior, but the one bad part is getting in and out of the car, the ingress and egress, and your seats will turn blue if you wear jeans like I do, or red if you're like Nick and you have colorful pants.
You made my seats blue? Democrat, you. Here we are doing our 0 to 60 test. We have our solo meter in the car. Let's see how long it takes this car to get from 0 to 60 miles an hour. And there we have
5.45.
5.45 seconds. Not too shabby for a car with two fat white guys. Sorry, one fat white guy and one tall, skinny, lanky beanpole.
247 feet, that's 100 more feet than the GTR. However, this weighs a little bit more.
You still wearing your sunglasses? I just want to tell everybody on YouTube that Ryan really wants to be Johnny Lieberman. Alright, well this is our review of the 2017 BMW M4 hardtop convertible with the competition package. Please hit that very special subscribe button down the bottom and do become a member of the Test Miles tribe. And if you don't become a member of the Test Miles tribe, we're going to write to Johnny Lieberman about it and have him come to your house and drink all your bath water.